Hey y'all, this is Lady TZCD coming back at you with a video. Lady TZCD. Happy Monday. We are in July and I wanted to jump in and do a video. Okay, so first of all, I want to say I have a new phone that I'm trying out the features for recording videos with. My camera on the phone for right now until I get a separate camera. So it's Monday and I want to start off with a story time video on this Monday. So this video is a little personal. It's a little bit about myself and some of the things I've gone through. Uh, one of my journeys in life. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna jump right into it. I don't want to get emotional or anything like that, or you know, I'm in a good mood. I said, let me just go ahead on and do it. I've been on YouTube for a while, on and off, and so I have never shared this part of my life, of my journey. So I said, well, you know what? It's time. It's time. It's time. So I feel, of course, with me, my situation is about um, my health. Okay. And the story time is about my health. I'm jumping into it. I'm getting ready to jump into it. Okay. I am a kidney recipient, transplant recipient, meaning to say I received the transplant. I needed one because my kidneys was shutting down back in 2000. Okay. So I received my kidney transplant 2005. I said that to say because now that it's getting warmer, and I know you guys have seen in my previous videos, my arms. Of course, you've seen my arms. My arms has my war scars on it, my survival scars, my warrior scars on it. Meaning to say, these arms or my arms was used to access um, the cleaning of my blood through dialysis. Yes, I was on dialysis for 5 years, 2000 and 2000 through 2005 until I received my transplant. And those are the scars that you see on my arm there. These are access scars. So what they had to do is put in artificial veins so they could have access to stick my portal, they call it, to connect to the dialysis machine so they can clean my blood of all the toxins that I couldn't get rid of or filter through my own kidneys. Now I still have two kidneys that I was born with, but I have a third one that was given to me, gift through donation. And so that's what you see when I wear my short sleeves, and I'm proud. It's too hot. I'm at an age. I don't really, this is me. It's part of me. Of course, you go through why me, the denial, the embarrassment, and then you go through the thankful and um, just the blessing and the revelation that God is good. And so I've been through all that. That's a whole nother video. And if y'all would like for me to share my story on what I did while I waited for the transplant, I'd be happy to go into that in another story time. But what I wanted to do was to just explain the reason why, and I didn't have to explain it, you guys. I know I didn't. Y'all never, nobody, all my followers, subscribers, nobody has ever said anything, what happened to you or whatever. But I saw other videos where young ladies and people have been in car accidents. I saw a young lady, she was only like 20 something. She had been in a car accident and her whole leg was just, damaged from the car accident. And that was one of her security. Beautiful plus size model. I don't know her name. Beautiful plus size young lady. And she said that was her only insecurity was her legs and what they had to do and above her knee to what they had to do to save her life to walk and to keep her leg. Profound. And I have another subscriber. I think her name is Pebbles. She's so now Pebbles Bless, something like that. She has a lung disease and she's waiting on a lung. She does beautiful DIYs. She is a gorgeous person. She does wigs. She's I love her spirit, and she wears her breathing tube around her, face or whatever. She just keep it moving and look good. I'll go out and, you know, do her thing and still living her life. Those are the things, you know. And I mean, I look at these people in their videos. I say, I have never shared my story. And I feel some kind of way. And I say, I'm a real person. Y'all know, y'all know I'm real, right? I try to be real, and I try to be transparent is what I'm trying to say. And I've never shared this, you know, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the journey. I shouldn't be, you know, not speaking about it, because I hope it helps someone else through their journey or whatever it may be medically. So yeah, that's what you're seeing here when I wear my short sleeve. Now, my muscles has been, of course, I've lost weight. I've lost the net, and then that's also what you see too. I've lost a lot of weight. Back in the past or whatever, I've lost, you know. And then this arm here has another graft. Well, graft was put in here because I was on so long. They did not want to have to go to this arm, but I had received my kidney in time, so they had to go over here. They didn't want to put another graft in here, but they had to, because I still was on dialysis. And this, you know, this one went out. You know, they don't last so long because they are artificial veins. So this one went out, and they had to go over here. Or this one was first, and they had to go over here. Two different surgeons did, you know, the grafting. And so, yeah, that's what you see here. Anytime you've been cut on your arm or on your muscle, cut period on a muscle, it will never tone back again. Plus, I lost weight too. So that's that from the weight loss. That's the graft. That's the muscles been cut on. That's another that's part of the graft down there. So the arm itself, the arm itself is pretty, from my forearm up, is, you know, has been worked on. And those are my blessing scars. Yes, they are. This is my testimony. And I always, if anybody asks me what happened, they don't ask me no more. Like if I go out in public, when I first had it done, you know, when I first said, what's going on? What happened? You know, because sometimes it'll get a big rising on it, a big bump on it, and, you know, blood clot. Like I said, I would go into that story if y'all would like to hear that story about me being on dialysis, how life was on dialysis, being a mother of two kids. When I was on dialysis during that time frame, I have two kids. My son was 9 when I received my transplant. So prior to that, all that while I was on dialysis. No, I was on dialysis when he was 9. I didn't get the transplant until he turned 14. My daughter, I was on dialysis at the age, she was 4. I think she was 4. Did I receive it at 4? No, I got on dialysis. Yeah, she was 4. So she was young, and then I received it, you know, 5 years later from that. The time frame, both kids was young. Both kids was young during that time frame. So as a mother, I say that to say, as a mother, being on dialysis, still trying to stay healthy and be there for my children, yeah, that was a challenge. But I was, you know, I was very compliant, and I made sure I stayed well to see about my kids. And so there was no problem with me going to dialysis, none whatsoever. But I will go into that another time. I think, you know, that'll be very, I get too filled if I go into that right now. Too, you know, emotional. So anyway, trying to stay on the calm, trying to stay on the upbeat. So that's what I said all that to say. When you see me wearing my short sleeve shirts and my dresses, because, you know, I'm still going to do that. It was a time where I wouldn't even wear short sleeves. I wouldn't wear nothing shorter from this point up. In the summertime, this point up, we'll never have a short sleeve tank top on. We'll never have the cute little sundresses, you know, t-shirt sundresses. Will not wear them at all. This is after I received my kidney. After all that, I was, you know, going through that. And God had to work with me on that right there, because that was a blessing from God to get this kidney. And it has never shut down. It has never rejected. I've had it for 14 years. 14. And it's a cadaver kidney. If you know anything about transplants and cadaver kidneys, or transplants of cadaver organs, yes, this is a blessing to still have this for 14, going on 15 next year, and I had never had any type of rejections. I give God the glory. Nothing to do with me. I do my part. I'm very compliant, but it's God. Okay? It's all God. But yeah, I said it to say, when y'all see me with the, short sleeve, and I do muscle, I do weights. No matter how many weights I do weight. It will, help the outer part, plus, I'm a diva of a certain age, and all that tonus ain't gonna be, this will never be toned back to where it was. But anytime you cut on the muscle, it won't go back. But, nevertheless, I do my toning with my free weights, and I, make sure that, at least the outer part and the definition is there. But, it's just for health reasons, not to be shallow or anything. But I'm proud of my scars when I lift up my arm and all that, and I, showing y'all my, I never, I went back and looked at a video that I did on the haul. I said, you know what, I never said anything about, my scars and stuff on my arm, and they were waving at everybody. And I had never, discussed it with y'all. So I wanted to come in here and say, look, y'all, that's my personal story. And it took a lot to get to this point, this day, to share that with y'all. I am a recipient, transplant recipient of a kidney organ. I'm so glad and thankful for God blessing. I was on dialysis for 5 years, waiting on this kidney. Without dialysis, I could not live because I was not, my kidneys was not functioning well. There was not filtering the toxins that into your body completely. And so we prayed about that thing. We worked it out. I had to fight for my kidney. When I say fight, it's a lot of process, a lot of politics behind receiving a kidney. It's just a lot that goes on, insurance wise, money wise. Yeah, that's a whole nother. I'm getting full. Okay, we're gonna jump off. I'm gonna wave my arms. Hey, I'm gonna hold my arm up. Y'all gonna see these. Anybody want to talk about it? Anybody have a comment below as to, what I went through, or comment, period. I hope this helps someone else that have any type of scars, or I call them war wounds, or just, cuts. So, a lot of people got things going on that are outer, not just internal, but, that you can see visually, and some people are ashamed of. Don't be ashamed of nothing about yourself. Just ask God to give you peace so you can live in peace and, have a peaceful life. Thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment below. Let me know what y'all think of this video. It took a lot to get to this point to share with y'all, and hope y'all, hope everything is something that I wanted to do to encourage others to, just be blessed in your own skin. All right. Talk to you later. Peace. Bye-bye.